Welcome back to the Powder Shop, your number one spot for sports, music, gaming, anything you want to talk about. We gonna talk about it, baby, cause we gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this clip number 3 of New Orleans bounce music and how the bounce revolution started, right? So I'm gonna pick up where I left off in the last clip. So after I named them off to you, how it started with T.T. Tucker, Everlasting Hitman came behind him. Then you had Lil Elk from Uptown. And then you had DJ Jimmy and Juvenile, right? So boom, you got a bounce scene that's happening now. Mind you, no record labels ain't involved yet. Right? So the city is on fire with bounce music. You got T.T. Tucker with the Where They At. You know what I'm saying? You got Everlasting Hitman, DJ Jimmy, Lil Elk with the Get the Gat. And you got Juvenile with the bounce for the Juvenile. Right? So then, here come another bounce artist. This bounce artist, he was from downtown. And I ain't never heard of this guy. I ain't never met this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, every Sunday, the clubs will be popping off. Right? And you would have, I never seen DJ Jimmy rap live, but you would have Lil Elk. Like I said, T.T. Tucker, he used to put it down in the clubs. Everlasting Hitman used to put it down in the clubs, and you'll see Lil Elk in there rapping Get the Gat. Right? So Juvie rocked the club too. I saw Juvie in 49 one time running bounce for the Juvenile. So I got to give him that credit. He was in the club. So I saw him rapping in the club, running bounce for the Juvenile. And then they had this other rapper from downtown who emerged, and I didn't know who he was. Right? So this cat came in the club, and he, you know, the DJ, you'll have different rappers getting on and off the mic. And then, man, the DJ was scratching. And like I said, all of it was off of one beat, Trigger Man. Trigger Man was the only beat for bounce music at that time, right? So, man, the DJ would be like, Bucks can't feel deep, Trigger Man, right? And then the next thing you know, I heard a cat come down on that bitch like, you gotta be real or be a third wall. You gotta be real or be a 10th wall. Gotta be real. This cat turned out his name was Pimp Daddy. And he was from downtown. I didn't know who he was. But little did I know, later on in life, he would become my best friend. Right? Pimp Daddy. Man, the first time Pimp Daddy ran Gotta Be Real, it was in 49 that I saw him, right? It was in 49. So you got a downtown cat. He rapping at 49, which is an uptown club by the Melphamine Project. You feel me? And at these clubs that we used to go to, hey bro, it wasn't nothing but doughboys and project chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, when you talk about a cat from New Orleans, Boy, cat from New Orleans loving my project chick. You heard me? That's where you get the song from the hot boy. Give me your project chick. Give me your hood rat chick. Man, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I just told you my girlfriend was in the project. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So Pimp Daddy came in there with the Gotta Be Real. You know what I'm saying? Club went all the way up. Gotta be real to be a third ward. And cause that's bounce music. You're calling out every ward in a cadence, right? So he calling out every ward. Whole club go up. Gotta be real to be a third ward. You know what I'm saying? And so that was his first time running Gotta Be Real, right? So then he came back. I think he ran it in Big Man's, right? I told you, Big Man's is an uptown club that was by the Magnolia. It was closer to the Magnolia, right? So that weekend, Pimp came back. Pimp came back and ran Gotta Be Real again. You gotta be real to be a Magnolia. Like I said, you calling out caters to everybody in there. I'm talking about at Club Big Man's. You had all the projects in there. You had the St. Thomas in there. You had the Melphamine in there. You had the Magnolia in there. You had the Calio in there. You know what I'm saying? And I think I said St. Thomas. Yeah, St. Thomas was in there. And you had Holly Grove in there. You had Gertown and you had Pigeon Town in there. Right? This was at Big Man's, uptown, close to the Magnolia Project. I wasn't sure if it was too many downtown cats that came uptown to the clubs, cause we didn't know we didn't know we didn't know them downtown cats. But us that was from uptown, you know, we could look at each other. Yeah, that's the St. Thomas right there. Oh yeah, that's the Magnolia right there. That's the Melf. You know what I'm saying? That's Holly Grove. They knew us. Oh yeah, that's Holly Grove right there. Gertown, Pigeon Town, right? So Pimp came back that week and he ran Gotta Be Real in Big Man's. Sent the club all the way up. Boom. Right? So now everybody talking about the new bounce rap that Gotta Be Real. Man, you heard that dude from downtown spitting that you gotta be real? You know what I'm saying? That's how people used to be talking, right? So, next thing you know, I saw Pimp Daddy running Gotta Be Real uptown at Newton's, Club Newton's, right? Now Club Newton's was uptown in Yah and Tech them hood, closer around 6 and Barone and all that, right? But like I said, when we was, you know, doing these bounce music, we going to all the clubs, right? So all these clubs is on fire right now, cause now we got a bounce revolution going on. You know what I'm saying? These clubs was making money hand over fist from all the people that used to come there. You know what I'm saying? And so now you're hitting the clubs, right? Boom. Oh yeah, it's getting juicy. Tune in to me for the next clip. Holla at me.